Big night as far as Arsenal are concerned, and as far as Aston Villa are concerned as well, of course. Let's get more now with broadcaster, big Arsenal fan, joins us live in the studio, Joel Beya. Morning, Joel.
And a good morning it is to the both of you. How are you? How are you?
Good.
We're good. Well, listen, I'm obviously a little bit disappointed with how it all finished up. First half, Joel, very competitive, as what Jeff and I have been talking about. Villa had one or two good situations. I think Ollie Watkins should have got better. Made more of that really good chance when Ezri Konsa rolled him in. But second half, your boys, they really did step up and completely overpowered Villa in the end.
Honestly, that was a fantastic 45 minutes. We were on fire. And the word that comes in mind is what Real Madrid was saying about us last year in the Champions League. Remontada, right? That means revenge, okay? And I was here last time, and you guys gave me a hard time yourself. And Gabby, of course. Oh, my gosh. And I've been waiting to come back. And you know what? It was a big relief as well, because Arsenal have needed a statement win like this for a while. And all of a sudden, it's like there's this rivalry with Villa. And to stop an 11-game unbeaten run, well done to the boys, for sure.
Is that done and dusted then now, Joel?
Done and dusted at the beginning of May, like I said last time. We'll have it at the beginning of May.
Brilliant. Look, I mean, let's start at the back, because your preferred central defensive partnership of Gabriel and Saliba restored. How important is that to you? Not just last night, but for the rest of the season.
I mean, you can see it already. If you see Saliba and his last-ditch tackles, you see Gabriel being a threat not only in his box, in the opposition box as well. You can see the understanding is there, the fear, the physicality, the confidence, the insurance. For me, that is the best centre-back pairing probably in the world of football. I'm not saying that they're the best individually, but in the world of football, they're probably the best. And they are key to everything that Arsenal represents today and going forward.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Gabriel's. We were talking earlier, Joel. He's become something more than just your centre half. He kind of
colossal.
He shows this spirit that I think the fans absolutely love, and he's celebrating every challenge he makes. Some of them quite routine, to be honest, but he's punching the air and he's getting the crowd whipped up. Yeah. And as you say, he has big effect in both boxes. Saliba is so calm and cool and quietly effective in comparison to Gabriel. But as a pair, as you say, they complement each other lovely, don't they?
Did you see the little, when they walked down the tunnel and he put his hands in the pocket and he, copying a Nana thing.
Did he?
Yeah,
did he do that?
Same thing, and it just felt sweet.
3 points in the pocket.
In the pocket.
I tell you what, we were touching on this morning. If you're a Gunners fan, you talk about Gabriel and Saliba, and you talk about Declan Rice, you talk about Kaya Saka, talk about David Ryan. Nobody ever seems to talk about Leandro Trossard, and it seems to me that this season he's been such a key player for you.
Like, honestly, when I see him in the starting lineup, I'm like, yes, I'm happy he started. I love the thing that we've got going where he starts and Martinelli comes on and, very effective. And I don't know if it's because of the Madueke signing on the other side or Eze signing, and it just adds that competitive edge. I really thought this could have been Trossard's. I thought the summer he might have gone.
Yeah.
I think they were in talks of potentially him going somewhere. I don't know. It's been to see the guys on fire, and even Odegaard, I have to say, he's come back and he
came onto his game, didn't he?
He's been really good.
Yeah,
I mean, what were your thoughts? I have to say, Andy, when you saw, are you scared of us now? Or?
Oh, listen, look, Jeff and I were talking about it yesterday, Joel.
Yeah.
Listen, you have everything now in place to go and win it. You have everything there. And I've never subscribed to the Arsenal bottling it and all this stuff. I've never really believed any of that. And I think last night, second half, when you needed to up it, you found it and you did it. We're talking about Trossard. I thought he was your best player. I genuinely
You could have picked out a 5, mate.
Oh, you could. There was a lot of very good performances in the end last night. There really was. But you are absolutely there on merit. You have a super powerful squad with some very talented players.
Yeah, I tell you what, Mikel Arteta had a smile which resembles the one that you've got on your face this morning, because he knew how big a game it was. Obviously, as a Gunners fan, do you want to see Arteta go out and spend in the January window, or are you content with what you've got?
I was thinking about this in the green room, and my first initial answer is I don't care at the moment. But in all realistic honesty, I think we're good. we've got like 3 strikers at the moment with Gabriel Jesus, Havertz back, and of course Gyökeres, and they're all different. For me, if I'm going to be picky and go, where can we improve? I think when Declan Rice isn't there, it's always a bit of an issue, but maybe that's because the other players haven't played as well that could play in that position. I don't think there's an excuse, but I got a question for you really quickly, Jeff. Man City, what do you think when everybody says, "Oh, they're on our case and we got to be careful, we got to look on our shoulders"? What's your thoughts?
I think they're on your case. You've got to be careful. You've got to look over your shoulder because City, at the moment, they are flying. I still think City have got 1 or 2 defensive vulnerabilities, but. You know, people who listen to this show will know I've criticised Phil Foden in the past, but he's flying at the moment.
He is.
He looks absolutely right back to his best.
Yeah.
And they have got a 19-goal man in the Premier League up front in Erling Haaland, and you have got a 5-goal Premier League man in Victor Gyökeres up front. And that's to me where... But what I do think is that I've forgotten how good Gabriel Jesus can be.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, and it was great to see him back. It was great to see him, not from a Villa perspective, but great to see him get on the score sheet last night as well.
It's going to go down to the wire, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Joel, what did you think of Gyökeres last night? What do you think?
I think he got himself about. He tried. I think it's...
This is damning with faint praise, isn't it? You know?
I think for him personally, it's difficult because you get taken off. The guy you get taken off for scores in like his first 1 or 2 touches. And, you know, I'm hearing a lot of the players don't trust him, etc. I think it's a confidence issue at the moment, man. And
I thought that, you know what, the chance he had in the first half, his header, that he kind of tried to loop back to the far post. But we should have just potentially hit the target with that one.
That was a tough one, though.
The diving header. Diving header was great movement. Yeah. Great ball in. Again, Trossard, brilliant ball in. But when he peels away in behind Lindelof, then he quickly moves across the front of Lindelof and then across Konsa. Diving header. Got there. Again, might feel he should have hit the target. But I thought there were some signs last night. He tried to receive the ball, take a couple of shots early, a little bit selfish. But that's what he needs to become.
Your centre forward's not scoring, but you're still scoring 4 goals in a game.
Correct.
You've got a big problem, really, have you?
No, you haven't.
Who do we start?
I thought he did all right.
From you guys watching on the outside, who do you have out of Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, and Gyökeres?
Well, I would play. I think the best player out of those 3, as a striker, is when he's fit and he's well, is Gabriel Jesus.
Okay.
I personally do. And don't forget, he's done this before with City. He's won titles, and so he knows what it's all about.
You've got a big month ahead, though, Andy. You said how many games?
They've got 9 games in January. The Arsenal.
Games in January. This is where I think Villa won't be able to compete. I'm not saying they've got 9 games, but I just think the squad depth is, you know,
it was apparent last night, wasn't it? It was difficult for him.
Who do you bring on? You know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll go through some of them, Jeff. They've got Bournemouth away, the Arsenal. Yeah. Then they got Liverpool home, right? They go to Pompey in the FA Cup. They got Arsenal. Then they go to Chelsea, to the Bridge. Mm-hmm. Then they go to Forest. Then they go to Inter Milan. Then they play Man United, right? They've got Kairat in the Champions League.
All winnable games.
I mean,
winnable games.
And then Leeds away to
got
finish.
The squad that he can rotate at will, really, you know, for a lot of those games. It's so well placed in the Champions League, for example, you know, that you can rotate.
Hits. We can do what we want.
Very much so,
honestly. It's, you know, it's just how it goes, really, when you got a good squad.
Yeah. Anyway, the next time that Arsenal lose, we'll invite you back in.
Yeah.
Listen, gents, have a good one. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thanks, John. Great to see you.
Bye-bye.
Up next, we'll ask whether last night's draw with Wolves just summed up Manchester United's 2025.